Hi guys, last episode ఆపేసాను డ్రైవింగ్ చేస్తూ. ఓకే వెల్కమ్ టు NOIRE ఎపిసోడ్ 8 అని చెప్పడం మర్చిపోయా ఫస్ట్. ఓకే లాస్ట్ ఎపిసోడ్లో డ్రైవింగ్ ఆపేసాను, ఇక్కడి నుంచి కంటిన్యూ చేస్తున్నాను ఇంటికి వచ్చేసి. ఓకే ఇది ప్యాటిసన్ ఇల్లు అనమాట. ఓకే వాళ్ళ వైఫ్తో ఉంటాను.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
We wanted to give you the facts about the accident, ma'am.
I appreciate that, but I think I know most of them already, Detective. He was hit by a car, now he's dead. What more is there to tell?
Pardon me, but you don't appear to be too upset about it.
Lester and I met on a furlough in 44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick together this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here, and
Beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister. It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
So he turned blind?
Yes. He was still yelling at me when the car hit him.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk.
We were always arguing. So what?
Admit it, you were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
We're leaving, Lorna, but this doesn't add up. We're keeping an eye on you. Come on, Phelps. Let's make ourselves scarce.
I'm out of here, Lorna. I got a
You
business.
think Mal is done with the autopsy? Better call it in and check, Phelps. Between the driver and the widow, I say we start dealing with facts.
నాకు అసలు ఇంట్లోనే ఉండాలండి. ఓకే
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Any messages?
Just one, Detective, from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thanks.
ఓకే ఇప్పుడు మనం ఇంకో లొకేషన్కి వెళ్ళాలి. ఓకే లొకేషన్ పెట్టేసుకుందాం. నేను కొంచెం స్కిప్ చేశాను అక్కడికి వెళ్ళేదానికి. అయితే వాడి దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళేదానికి గుద్దునోడి దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళడానికి స్కిప్ చేసేసాను డ్రైవింగ్ అదంతా. ఓకే షట్ డౌన్ రెసిస్టెన్స్. ఓహో పారిపోతున్నారు తమ్ముడు. దేవుడికి పారిపోతున్నాడు. ఓకే కాకపోతే బ్రేక్ అటెంప్ట్ చేశాడు. వాడు కారు బ్లడ్ అంతా
That's the son of a bitch right there.
William Shelton?
Yes?
Shelton.
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on. Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
No wonder he killed someone, driving like this. Don't let that asshole get away. He's heading into the station. Go on, get after him.
Hold it right there, Shelton.
I think. Yes,
Stop or I will shoot. How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. Yeah. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
All units, shots fired, officer needs help. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired, officer needs help. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Location. Center mark. Destination. Center mark. Okay. March run. Okay. లోపలికి వెళ్ళి చూద్దాం ఏం జరుగుతుందో. తన డెడ్ బాడీ ఎక్కడే ఉన్నట్టుంది అయితే.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart. Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife, length of a bayonet. So the hit and run was a cover-up. I'd say he was stabbed twice at very close quarters. Both wounds thrusting upwards and then pushed in front of the car.
Easy, Tiger.
Clever, really. I almost missed it. The trajectory of the wounds was all wrong. He was impaled by the hood ornament. Find the knife, detectives.
Yes, sir.
It all comes back to
వీడియో
the
ఎంజాయ్
crime
చేస్తాను
scene.
అనుకుంటున్నాను. ఈ వీడియో నచ్చితే
We need to hit Ray's one more
ఈ
time
వీడియో
to call
నచ్చితే
for evidence.
కింద సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి. ఇంకా ఇలాంటి వీడియోలు చూడాలనుకుంటే సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి. కింద లైక్ వేయండి. నేను వీడియో పెట్టగానే మీకు నోటిఫికేషన్ రావాలంటే పక్కన బెల్ ఐకాన్ ట్యాప్ చేయండి. బాయ్ బాయ్. నెక్స్ట్ లొకేషన్కి వెళ్ళిపోయి నేను నెక్స్ట్ ఎపిసోడ్లో ఆ లొకేషన్కి వెళ్ళిపోయి గేమ్